Thanks for waiting. How are you all doing? We are on the third floor of the International Marketplace. Hopefully you can hear me and see me. Hopefully all is well in the world with you guys. YouTube absolutely, positively has some major bugs in their setup. But how many of you know where I am? If I didn't tell you, would you know where I was? And the reason I'm up here is because something that rhymes with schmiffertificates. For some of these places you're seeing right here, right now. I had to drop off a little letter to a couple of these people about how we would be doing some giveaways with them for gift certificates. And some of you guys know some of these places. Yeah, man, I don't know what it is. I hate to complain right off the get-go, but man, YouTube is jacked up. I mean, it's not even a, yeah. It's crazy how bad their interface works or does not work. But I appreciate that you guys are here. But this is one of the places we're getting a deal with. Hopefully going to get one with Herringbone, but Herringbone is not as gratuitous with their gift certificates. But how are all of you guys doing? 21 of you on here, 3 likes. That doesn't make me happy. But I'm sure you guys will come around. So we're looking down from the top of International Marketplace down onto the area where they have the luau's. Or the luau. And this is also where they have the, I think it's twice a week now, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen it in like a month, but I think it's twice a week they have their Hawaiian show here. It's the one that kind of rivals, or it's in comparison to the show that they have at the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. But this one I think is better because it's more of like a scripted show. You guys have seen it. Aloha, Mr. In-Between, and Linda Hay, and Janet, good to see you guys. I appreciate you guys sharing the stream too. But I just thought we would do a quick stream, and I thought it was going to be a quick load up and ready to go, and man, it was a nightmare. I was actually 8 minutes early. It took me that long to get it right, and then didn't get it right with the audio. And it's you can't schedule a stream and then go live and then expect the audio to work. You have to schedule it, restart your, in my case, the phone, and then go restart it, then go back live again, which is absolute insanity. But I'm glad you all are here. Thank you very much for showing up. I was trying to think where to go and get something to just grab and go. I thought about going to like Hula Grill and getting that Cajun sandwich that the godmother willfully rubbed my nose in it, so to speak, when I was in a fast, but that's okay. Or I thought I'd go to Pi's Deli. Where would you guys like to go? I think I want to go to Pi's Deli. They have such a great sandwich there. This is the second floor of the International Marketplace. So many of you know it. How many of you like this, the widescreen? I love the view and I love the quality of it. I really do. Aloha, Leanne. Oh, you're freezing? That's right. It's like, it's wintertime over there, huh? Yeah, we're just going to have to do a load of these live streams. 3 or 4 days a week, just to get the live, just to get the YouTube algorithm to look at our live streams. That's really what's going to happen. Oh yeah, Andrew, how many of you guys, I got to see it a lot. Had all the kiosk right here, had all the food court places like right over here. We were actually talking about that the other day, Andrew, about how people romanticize. I guarantee you, kids that are here at this version of the International Marketplace, they're going to be saying, man, I remember back in the day when it was brand new. You know, 1996, it was brand new, or whatever year this happened. And the people that saw the original one, they're like, man, I remember when it was wonderful. It was beautiful over there. And this is a view that many people don't see from the International Marketplace up here. How's that? Isn't that cool? This just looks down onto Kalakaua is all. And we're going to go over there to the Outrigger. And there's the Moana Surf Rider. I have to get used to doing the widescreen, going back and forth between the portrait and or the widescreen. It's a little bit different in how you view, present you guys the visuals. And also with the live streams, I don't see the comments all the time, but I see them much better. 1981. Yeah, what I was saying, just to finish that point, people romanticize what they experience, I think. Because, I mean, if we're really being honest, the previous International Marketplace was not that great. I mean, it was good. There were lots of really cool kiosks there. They had a really nice food court. But there towards like the last 3 or 4 years, I mentioned this the other day, those restaurants were not the very best, But it's because you romanticize it and associate it with your visit that for me anyway, I'm not trying to imply you guys do, but you kind of romanticize it because, you're eating authentic Filipino or Chinese or Japanese or Hawaiian food, or a wonderful burger or something out in the open air, and it's you kind of romanticize it, so it seems like it's much probably better than what it may be to other people who aren't really experiencing it for the first time. But I get it. I do miss it. These trees are from the original. Cat Roy, it was so good to see you, so good to meet you the few times we met you. So dingy. Cat Roy, it was good to see you. And Roy, that last day when you were getting off the pink line, or getting on the pink line, going back to the mall area, that was great to see you guys. So yeah, let's go to Pi's Deli. Pi's Deli is a deli inside of Outrigger Waikiki. And it is such a great little find, and you'll see what we get. You've seen on the previous streams. It's just a nice sandwich. They do a great job. They really load it up. I noticed that whenever I took Wendy Silva there, the sandwich is a lot smaller, not as much food on there, not as much food items as when I go there by myself. So it may just be because she's just a horrible customer. But we'll see. I'm not really sure. See this guy on this bike right here with that sign? That's the smaller version of that sign. That dude rides that, zipping in and out of traffic.
Oh yes, 100%. Yeah, like it's on you. Yes.
Ripping in and out of traffic, and if you look at the sides of that sign, see the sides of the sign has like little hooks on the feet. I do not like that. So anyway, Pi's Deli is down here. And they have just a great collection of sandwiches. They make them all, everything's homemade. Or what I mean by homemade, they make them like right there, then and there. Just a small little place, local mom and pop owns it, but boy, they do a great job. Yeah, I love Pi's. I hadn't gone in a long time, and to her credit, Waikiki Wendy Silva kept telling me about it, saying, "Oh, let's go there, let's go there." It's close to the place where the snitch and I steal our cabana seats, and at the cost of other people's vacations. And I said, okay, let's go to the sandwich place first. I really don't want to steal anybody's happiness of their vacation. So here's all the cool things they have. So chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad, avocado, turkey, chicken breast. The provolone is, I don't think they have the provolone, but this is the one I always get, the turkey ham and American cheese. You ready, sir? All right, brother, how are you doing? I'm going to have the number 11 with avocado. Yep. And could I get it on wheat, please? I'm going to have everything on it.
Turkey ham and cheese, right?
Yes.
Whole wheat bread.
Yes.
Okay. And then
everything? Mayonnaise, mustard, everything you got. Hi there, how are you doing? And I'll get a Diet Coke. they also have these drinks here, which I've had a couple. The last one I had was really, really good. I actually probably want to have one of those instead.
That's everything, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, could you toast the bread too, please?
Okay. Turkey, ham, and cheese, sir.
No avocado this time? No avocado?
Yeah, avocado.
You know avocado?
Yeah.
That's his favorite. Everything with the mayonnaise mustard, right?
Yes, ma'am. Look at you. I love that.
The toast the whole week. Ready? Y'all that's ready?
I forgot to grab a drink. But I'll wait. Yeah, so I was like, oh my god. Welcome to Waikiki again. I was like, bruh. So I was like, oh my gosh, what's the discount? What's the discount for like parking?
Do I need to assign that, sir?
I'll give you a receipt, just a minute.
That's okay. I don't need it. I know where you're going to be. Sabian?
Just wait a minute. The paper come out there. Okay, okay.
All right, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on stream. I'm going to have a Diet Coke. You saw it here first. So since there are 42 of you wonderful, beautiful people on here, and I know many, many, many of you have fur babies, and you're not mean to them like the black-hearted Waikiki Wendy Silva, who doesn't like animals. She just says it all the time. I don't know why. I don't even ask her if she likes animals. And she just out of the clear blue sky will say, you know what, I just don't like animals. So that's a curious thing. But I want to show you. Here's little Lucille. And little Lucille's cousin, his name is Little Austin. And Little Austin is not feeling very well at all. He's been sick for a long time. And if you are at all interested in making a puppy's day, just have your dog say a puppy prayer for Little Austin, if you would, because Little Austin is watching. Oh, Lucille said a couple of puppy prayers today. She put these two paws together, didn't you? You said, baby dog Jesus, help Austin feel better. I have to keep watching myself and make sure people don't associate me with Wendy when she comes over here and kick me out too. So everybody tell Little Austin, get better, buddy. He's tiny, he's like that. He's like 4 pounds, 3.5, 4 pounds. Yep, so all your little puppies, if you'll have all your little puppies send Little Austin some prayers, tell him to get well. He's mean as a snake. He's the original snake dog for sure. He's about that tall and about that long, and he thinks he's about 190, 200 pounds. Mean as they come. He's loyal to only one person, who is the person I'm close to. And that little puppy just is that other person's life. And I love that little dog, second to little Lucille. Here's a little beach for you guys today, huh? And see this, these beach chairs. These are close to the beach chairs where the snitch and Waikiki Wendy Silva steal them when they come here. Not right here, but close to here. Oh, thank you guys. That's going to mean a lot for him. He loves the attention. He'll love the attention. I know he's watching this on his big screen TV right now. You think Lucille is spoiled? That's hands down one of the most spoiled dog animals that's ever graced the face of the earth. There's the backside of Royal Hawaiian. And this is one of the things that's really cool about this place is here during the day is they have live music out right over here. And that's where Henry Capono plays. The backside of Duke's right there. We should have we should come here one afternoon on the weekday and get a nice nice lunch from Duke's. Just sit on the back there, have a longboard maybe, listen to some live music. Would you guys like that on a weekday maybe? That'd be cool. Hey, sir. So just a reminder about the wrap up of the Waikiki trolley passes. That deal is done. If you haven't gotten them today, except for if you haven't heard back today, your information wasn't complete. I know there's going to be one person so pissed off, but that's how it goes. You needed to get in under the wire. I appreciate it for you guys participating, but those passes are a done. Blackie Fang Cat. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it, Lance? We should do that. I forgot they're out. I think it's every day at 4 o'clock. Isn't that right, 4 o'clock? Oh, you'll see us in 189 days. There's a couple of people that sent their day count today. Terry sent them over and she said, are they coming this soon? I mean, there's a number of you coming in the next like 60 days, 90 days. Wendy's not going to come for, I think, 200 days now. I think her trip got changed or canceled or something. Yeah, for sure I will. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out the issue with this YouTube starting up and get through it. It's where it's seamless for you guys and for me. I know it doesn't bother you guys. You just come on a minute later and you're good to go. Where do you guys want to go eat this? We could go to Royal Hawaiian, our really super secret favorite place. Eat it by their lobby. We can go, I don't want to go just down on the beach. That's terrible. There's sand and nasty dirt and everything everywhere. We could go to Moana. All right, brother. Thank you very much. Guys, look at this. Here it is. Oh, bye-bye. Yes, ma'am, I did get it. Thank you. There it is right there. Look at those prices, too. That's such a great job. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, my gosh. Guys, that's toasted wheat bread. You can smell the bean sprouts and the lettuce and the pineapple in there. Oh, and this is so much heavier than the one that they gave me when I was here with Wendy. So much better. Boy, the time does go fast, doesn't it? Janet, it goes too fast when you're here. Goes slow until you get here, and then once you get here, it speeds up. Oh, that's too far to go. I can't carry this all the way over to Boo Shack and not eat it. And Lucille's fat nose is going crazy right now. Let's go to, it's tough to beat Royal Hawaiian. And I don't think we've done that on YouTube. So we'll be doing a lot of things that we've done before, but do it on YouTube. For example, I was thinking last night about these live streams. I was trying to decide whether I'd do them as a live stream to Haleiwa or do them as a YouTube or do them as a produced video. And I thought, you know what? I haven't done them as a widescreen live stream, you know, and I think that would be worth it. And I know the drive arounds would be so much better. Look at how much more you see with the wide screen, you know, and I think the live streams would go, the live drive streams would go really, really well, you know. And I'll get the nicer car. I'll get that Lexus or Infiniti to where the ride is really, really smooth. I never took that into consideration. And I'll get that higher end car. It's a little bit higher up profile, lifted a little higher, in addition to the ride being much smoother. Yeah, this is something you could do yourself just anytime. Obviously, I like that about living here. You can go get a resort style setting. You know, just take a lunch and go to a world-class 5-star resort setting and have lunch or a coffee, and you can experience it almost for all it's worth without having to stay here, you know. And I'll tell you something else I'm going to try and figure out. Probably won't do it on this stream because I want to go either this coming weekend or next weekend at the latest. But we're going to do a test where I can actually do both. I can stream on 2 different phones. I'll stream on this phone going widescreen on YouTube, and I'll stream on the other phone to Facebook in portrait. I'm not going to do that long term because that would drive me absolutely insane, but it's just something I want to try. Because I know people do it. I have 2 numbers. I have a Hawaii number on the other phone, and this phone is a different phone number, so there's 2 totally different accounts associated with both Facebook and YouTube, so it'd be unique, 2 unique accounts. It's wonderful. Just come here and just have a nice little seat sit. Are you sitting here? Oh, okay. All right. I thought that dude was sitting here. Lucille, can you smell that toasted bread and that meat and the aguacate? Huh? Okay, you say your little prayer before your sandwich and make sure you mention little Austin. Ooh, gosh dang it. Look at this. So this was $15.75, this sandwich. And again, this is much better than the one they give me when I go with Waikiki Wendy Silva. And I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to eat the pineapple first. They give you this as a little treat before in every one of your meals. Yep. Now I'm going to drink this poison right here. Here, you can get a little piece of this real quick. Look at this sandwich. It was $12.75. No, it was more than that. So it's $12.75. And then the avocado, I think, is $1 more. Wendy, is it $1 more? Something like that. And then they have, I get everything on it. American cheese, which I wish I wouldn't do. I should get jack, but they have ham, turkey, a bunch of avocado. They put really thick avocado on there. Bean sprouts. Look at that. Oh, okay. Let me pull a piece of ham off here. Oh my goodness. And look, just size comparison. It's good size. Carrots and cucumber too. Man, they load it up. Look at these. How's that for a beautiful view if that chair wasn't there? Take this out on the beach or one of Wendy and the Snitch's stolen cabanas. We ate here, huh, Janet? Boy, they toasted just right, man. Carrots, ham, cheese, lettuce, mayonnaise, mustard, wheat toast, American cheese, beans, sprouts, carrots, if I didn't already say it, cucumbers. I think it's $12.75. I think it's $12.75, and then the avocado is $1.25, I think. And the soda is $1.75. People have commented, why do you always go back there? Because it's great. That's why. And I've been to the places I go back to because I know they're obviously I love trying new places, but I also like going back to places I know they're going to be a great value. The quality of the sandwich or the food is great. You know, you don't see me going back to Cheeseburger in Paradise, do you? So good. And you can almost, I mean, I wouldn't, but you could almost share one of these sandwiches. It's so big. I'm going to try and get them to give us some gift cards there because that lady knows me now enough. And I think there's been a number of you who have actually come on to her place and mentioned you. So maybe I can get her to do that. But here's other news that I think some of you guys are going to like. So I reached out to my new friend, Jackie, at the Waikiki Yacht Club. And you guys have been on stream when I've been in there a couple of times. The last time we went in there, they were closed. The lobby was closed. About the time before that, a couple of times I went in and she was there and she remembered Lucille. I told her, I said, I'm a guy come there with a camera sometimes. I have a white dog. She said, oh yeah, you carry your dog with you. I said, yeah. And so I told her, I said, that's the angle I want to take with meeting Oliver and doing an interview. So what I proposed to her, actually not to her, what I did was I asked her, if I send you a letter, if I fax letter, I'm sorry, an emailed letter, would you print it out in color and give it to Oliver of Oliver and Phoenix, the guy with the boat? She said, oh yeah, of course, yeah. And I told her the angle. I said, I know he's getting calls. She goes, we get calls, every half hour. And before he first got here, it was, every 10 minutes and emails and, people hang out in front of that place, which I know it really bothers him. So I said, listen, I want to do an interview with Lucille and him. So Lucille will interview Phoenix and ask the cat some questions about sailing and all that kind of stuff. Guys, my gimbal is going to run out of power here in just a few minutes, so I'm going to have to sign off. Sorry about that. Man, it just ate up that juice, that charge right away. So I sent him an email. I told him what we have a number of things that are in common with one another. And then I told him the angle was about going to Hawaii. I said, it's a nonprofit page. I'm not going to have any advertisement on. I'm not trying to get more followers. I'm not trying to get any money out of you. It's just a lot of our followers love your story, and I'd love to bring it to them. And I'd love to bring it with the, the angle that Lucille will be the interviewer. And we'll ask them dog-related questions. So dog and cat-related questions. And then if he wants to do an interview, we could do that, which I'm sure he'll do. So, and I also sent a picture of Lucille and also let him know that Lucille's favorite brother was named Oliver also. So maybe that'll help out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and get that interview done in the next week. And we'll see what happens. Right, guys, we're going to take off. Sorry to have to cut off so soon, but I'm out of power on my gimbal right now. Aloha.